Hello, everybody. Welcome back to one more week of Big Eye Podcast. Big guy.
Big Eye or Big Guy?
Nice. Got him.
Well, I see both in Ice Machine's video right there.
His wife would say he's a big guy, if you know what I mean.
Hey, they say eyes are the windows to the soul.
That's right. Big eyes.
That's
big thighs.
scary, brother.
See the
So
void in
welcome
my
back
eyes. That's
again.
weird.
Oh my goodness.
Getting dark.
What an
Getting
entrance.
dark. Getting dark.
We can't start. Yeah, we can't start on that.
Oh, you know what we can start on? Rest in peace to America's sweetheart, OJ Simpson.
Oh,
Everyone's
yeah.
favorite football player, Buffalo
played
Bills
football?
legend. Yeah, as in, what else did he do? I didn't know he was he.
I only know it from football. I don't know what you guys are talking about.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm talking about.
Everyone's favorite
How-
free man.
How old was he? He was 76, I think, right?
76, and he died from cancer. I didn't even
Yeah.
know. I think I remember hearing that he did have it, but hey, at least he can
Just
rest
remember,
easy now that the
kids.
killer's gone.
Yep, just remember, kids, you can outrun the law, but you can't outrun death.
That's right. You can outrun the law going 30 miles per hour in a white Bronco. With the
Yes.
whole fucking legion of cop cars
Dude.
behind you.
Imagine
I
it.
wish.
Imagine if that happened today. Like how crazy it would be with social media.
dude.
TikTok
So who-
and Twitter would have a field day with that.
Dude.
Oh my gosh! Could you imagine the memes from if it happened today?
Imagine, who would it be, though? Who is the same level of star that
Now,
OJ
okay.
was when that happened?
I have one for you, and I'm not saying it's because I think he would do anything like this, but I'm saying he's unhinged enough that he could do this. Antonio Brown.
Cat Williams.
No,
Antonio Brown.
Antonio
Yeah.
Brown. That
I was
CTE is
thinking-
hitting him hard, and I feel like he could do it. He could do it.
Damn. Yeah. I was thinking him or Ja Morant. He's got that same energy.
Yeah, but they
of
aren't.
just like
Those guys aren't the same level of stardom. OJ was a star, dude. He was on. He was a star football player. He was an actor. He was in shows. He was a commentator. Brother, he was.
Yeah.
Hey,
star.
listen,
Antonio Brown and especially John Morant. He's young still, but
Ja Morant's
I would
a star
say
in
Ja
the NBA,
Morant.
and he's a star gun activist.
yeah,
Gun rights
yeah,
activist.
I mean, he's
That's true.
he's not a. He's
I mean,
not on that level. This has got to be someone like LeBron. He's getting. I mean, not quite that level, but like Steph Curry or some shit. If he were on to be like a star or acting shit and be a commentator, that would be the OJ level.
Yeah.
Man, that's insane how that all went down. And isn't that that's how the Kardashians got famous? Because he was whatever his name was, Robert Kardashian, I think, was his lawyer.
Dad. Yeah.
Wow.
I mean, that's really
Look at all the good that's
Thanks a
happened
lot.
because of this thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at
Thanks
this.
a lot, OJ. We really
think they're
appreciate
gonna go to the
your
funeral?
contributions to pop culture and society.
Yeah,
Yeah.
OJ directly influenced the rise of keeping in touch
BBL.
with the Kardashians or whatever, and BBL probably. Yeah,
OJ Simpson.
Man.
Saying it here first. OJ Simpson is directly responsible for BBLs.
that's take.
Thanks, man.
That's take. So what do we think?
What do you mean? What do we think?
There's only one.
Dude, brother, you don't want to
there's-
know that answer. I'm telling you right now, you do not want to know what
There's
is going
only
on
one
up there.
question, and did he do it? Like we can
Oh,
talk about it
yeah,
now
dude.
because
Everyone did it. I mean, everyone
mean,
knows he did it.
Yeah, if you have your own family sign a non-disclosure for everything you say in the last few days of your life on your deathbed, I would say you probably shared some shit that went down.
to be a
And-
fly on that wall, holy cow!
Could you imagine just hearing everything? Like, do you think he recounted everything? Like, just spilled his guts to everyone and like told all the details?
Probably. I don't know. I mean, it seems like he was trying to like get caught. Like, he was having fun with it. He wrote the fucking book. He did the interviews, man.
Yeah,
Dude, when he got back on social media,
Oh yeah,
he was saying some crazy shit. Of just like, basically, come and get me, come and try and,
Yeah, dude.
charge me with something.
I did not realize. I saw a TikTok. I didn't realize he wrote a book titled "If I Did It." I did not know that.
Yeah, you didn't. Oh wow,
No, I did not know that.
wow.
There's a
Yeah.
listen. The only type of people who would write "If I Did It," Confessions of a Killer, are if they did it, Confessions of a Killer.
Yeah, dude, there's so many
That's-
good
that's
tweets
crazy.
that were out on it after you died. Oh
Man.
But hey, you got to give it to him. He was a fucking athlete, man. He could run that fucking football, dude.
He could.
And in
He could run
America,
that
that's all
fucking
you got to
football.
fucking do, brother.
He could
Yeah,
run
to
that
be a
ball.
Be a good
superstar,
sport
all
guy.
you got to do is hold on to an oblong, weird-shaped ball and run it 100 yards. And
Dude,
everybody
he was
goes crazy.
stacked.
He was
too.
a pretty big guy, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Like he was huge.
Yeah.
He was big. Not like I
Yeah.
mean, not like personality, but maybe he was like,
He was both, brother. Yeah, he was. He was star fucking football player, man. Is he in
Can
the
you
Hall of
edit-
Fame, or was he?
Can you
gonna be
edit
in
it
the
to
Hall? I
me
think he-
having like huge
Yeah.
bicep here, please?
Yeah, make
I can
a
try.
TikTok out of it.
Thanks. Thanks.
What body part would you guys work out? If you could work out one body part the rest of your life, what would it be, and why?
Listen. Do you want? Do you,
You
want
don't
the
work out. You can't. You don't work that out.
Exactly
about
what
your-
someone would say that doesn't
Doesn't
know
need it.
do it.
that body
That
part,
doesn't do
know
it.
how to use that body part.
Yeah. Hey, I'm sorry. I don't be having sex.
Oh, that's what you're talking about. You gross, dude.
That's
You're talking about your genitalia. No, I'm talking about my mind, bro.
Oh,
The
yeah.
dome up here, the brain.
Oh, so
you
that's
go.
actually. I honestly didn't even think about that. That's a solid answer, though. But
Yeah,
that's not.
always
That
getting
doesn't.
smarter
that doesn't
up here.
count.
Okay.
Doesn't count.
Wait,
This,
is brain technically? I mean,
I don't
I'm
know.
not an anatomy guy, but is it classified as a muscle?
No.
I didn't
Let's
think
see.
so.
Is the brain a muscle?
You just had an
Because you
athletic
don't
trainer
fucking know.
that's studying to get into the operating room say no, and you don't trust him. He's your
The
own
brain itself is not a muscle. I told you.
Boom.
It's
roasted.
60%
of
fat.
yeah.
And what else?
And
What's-
then what else? What else does it say?
combination of water, protein,
Yeah.
carbohydrates, and salts.
Exactly.
Weighing about
Boom.
3 pounds
Easy.
in the average adult. Mine
Easy.
probably weighs 6.
Oh my god! I just remembered something that in high school we got to hold a human brain. One of our
Dang,
one of
yeah.
my classmates,
One of our classmates died, so we dissected.
they were like, "Well,
Oh,
okay,
man.
today's lesson. We're not going to waste
Hey,
the body."
live lesson here, boys.
Yeah. No, but
Everyone
one of
grab a
our
scalpel.
one of my classmates had her dad was a neurosurgeon, and he just had like a brain in. It was so funny because it was in like the stereotypical just jar of like yellow green fluid like you would see in
Yeah.
like a horror movie, and he just like brought it into the school one day just carrying it and sat
yeah.
it down in our science class.
Dang.
It was pretty crazy.
That's
we got
cool.
we got to like pick it up, and it was like surreal to think that you were holding someone's life in your hands. Like every memory they had and like experience they had was stored in that
That's
part of it.
actually.
Yeah.
I didn't even
I-
think
It
of
was
that.
mind blowing.
I
Did
did
you
the
fuck
same
it?
thing in college. What was that? Hold up,
What?
pause.
What'd you say?
Many people.
Dustin, I picked up something. What did you say?
Yeah,
You
I
said
don't
something.
know. I think I was getting interference. What'd you guys
Okay,
say?
sounded like
What'd you hear?
it sounded like you asked, "Did you fuck the brain?"
Oh, gross! Why would you say that, dude? That's inappropriate.
All right.
It's so inappropriate.
I'm sorry. That's what I heard. I also got to hold a brain. It was in college. We went to a cadaver lab, and part of it was I got to hold the brain. And I also had that same thought, Andrew, of what's the right word? Serendipity, tranquility, just mind blowing. That exactly what you said. And then my next thought was, man, I wonder how far I could throw this thing.
Yeah.
I mean, 3 pounds. It's enough weight to where you can really get some oomph behind it, but it's not too heavy to where it would like only go 20 feet.
Yeah.
You'd really sling that thing.
I got
True.
brain in college.
Nice, brother.
No,
that
I
was
didn't. I was only there for
exactly
6
what a
months.
guy would say if he didn't get brain in
Yeah.
college.
Congrats, my guy.
I didn't.
That would have been impressive because
yeah.
you only went to college for a semester,
For like
didn't
the
you?
semester, yeah. Well, the
Yeah.
first time through.
Put-
yeah.
Putting in the work.
Yeah, dude.
The Rizzler, the original Rizzler.
The original Rizzler at a
Wow.
D2 school.
Yeah.
D2
Oh,
baseball
Okay.
scholarship, baby.
Back to your original question.
Oh, yeah. We asked a
working
question,
out
didn't we? Or I
the
did.
body part. Nick, did you actually have a an answer? Because you were about to answer, but were you going to say brain?
I'm still thinking about it. Honestly, I'm weighing.
Okay.
I'm weighing the pros and cons.
I feel like for me, I would go one particular muscle, like if you're like in your back, like you'd only be able to do one muscle at your back.
Fuck. God damn,
What's
dude!
your
I didn't think
question?
you. I thought you were gonna ask like, is it gonna be proportionate to the rest of your body, or is it gonna just if you work out your arms?
Well, I
your
mean, that was
arms
going to be my
fucking
next question. Come on,
massive?
we have to set some boundaries. And
Let's
some
just say
baseline
like,
standards.
let's just say, back, chest,
The gracilis muscle,
core. Yeah. Let's
Okay.
not
the
go into
supraspinatus,
super specific.
Well,
the infraspinatus.
that doesn't matter because I threw you for
The
a loop. I'm going biceps,
subscapularis.
baby. Biceps.
Would you really though?
Which biceps?
I don't know.
Though? There's biceps in your arm, then you have a biceps in your
Bicep in your leg.
in your leg.
You're
Is that in the hamstring, right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. No, I would do arm biceps.
all biceps.
But
Before.
I could only imagine looking like those guys that juice up and just like keep shooting like the synthetic stuff. Have you seen those guys where it's just their massive biceps and they don't have any proportionate muscles whatsoever?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I just
Well,
I
it's
see
like-
that.
It looks like a
The most-
balloon.
Well, I think it's because
Yes.
it is. It's not real. It's not muscle. It's like implants. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just synthetic. Like
It looks like it hurts, dude. Have you seen these fucking dudes?
yeah.
I saw one just recently. Actually, it's crazy you brought that up. It was. Oh god, it looked like it hurt. That was all it was, and he was like upset, and he had a lot of facial work done too. Dude, I feel honestly, the mental whatever that these people are going through, that they thought that is what they needed. Damn, bro. I thought I had.
Always remember, always remember, you don't have it that bad, guys.
Yeah.
If you're going through some shit up in the old noggin,
Man.
at least you're not thinking about modifying your body.
I'd say my back.
There's nothing wrong
if
with
I
it.
had, if I had to work out a section of my body for the rest of my life, I'd say my back. I want my back to look like ripped, jacked, swole.
Like a
Cut.
Dorito chip.
Kind of. No,
Nice
just
little
just
triangle.
Traps,
just
upside
nice
down
and
triangle.
nice and sculptured. I'd say sculpted. That's the
Nice.
word, not sculptured.
Sculptured.
Sculptured. My
Well,
back.
I want to do my biceps now, my leg biceps. I want to get them so fucking strong that my leg folds forward because my muscle just so snaps my knees up. I would do legs, I think. Actually, no, fuck that. I'm going to change my answer. I'm doing back because my back gives me so much issues. If I could have a healthy, strong back, because I feel like that's so crucial to your health and just everything, man. It connects everything along with your core.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it
that's
is.
Use
noble.
your back for a lot of stuff.
Everything. I've got
I'd use it
Yeah,
for picking up
yes.
chicks.
hell yeah, brother.
Nice.
Just have
Happily
a
married, by
shirt.
the way. That's happily married. What?
Have a shirt that you just have. You have the back cut out of every single shirt you own.
Oh man,
have a
that'd be- yeah, insane. That would look weird, like just out of any shirt. Imagine like a dress shirt, and you're just going to work, and you just have the entire back cut out.
But it's still connected by the seam, so it's
Uh-huh.
just a big square.
Yeah,
It's like the when people would cut down the sides of their shirts to where it was
Oh,
just like the
yeah.
very bottom seam, but
Oh,
it's
yeah.
just your back.
I remember
a
that.
couple shirts like that. That was back in the.
That's why I brought it up.
Oh,
Was the Rizzler.
he was the wrestler. He was the Rizzler.
Dustin was
who
the
was
OG.
socially awkward.
Dustin was the OG Rizzler. Nicholas is going to be the new Rizzler with his
Yeah.
back.
That's right.
For this episode, Dustin was the OJ Rizzler. How about that?
Hey, the OG OJ.
Let's go.
The OG
Ripped
OJ.
OG OJ.
Wow.
Yeah, though I think I don't know, man. If your muscles like just got bigger, you only worked out biceps and they kept getting bigger, which muscle would you go for? Would you still keep the same one?
No, I would
Like
probably
you don't
do
work out
chest.
any other. Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, just have
Look like a
massive pec.
Yeah, but tiny
Barrel
ass arms
chested.
because you're not working out
Yeah.
anything else.
Yeah, you're just like you kind of look like a marshmallow with toothpicks sticking out of it,
Like just gorilla
really
with
puffed up.
like a gorilla with little chicken arms,
Yeah,
little T-Rex arms.
But like my neck muscles. How about that?
You're just fucking massive neck,
No neck.
wider
dude.
than your head.
No neck.
wide neck, baby.
Yeah.
How do you
looking
work
like,
out your
looking
neck
like
muscles?
a thumb, dude? Huh?
Dude, have you seen thumb?
Working out
would be
like put
so
a
funny.
band around your head and just
Yeah. Oh my god,
Dude,
that'd be so funny.
there's guys at the gym. If you see them, they have like almost like a cap with a chain hanging down.
I've seen shit like that. That can't.
You'd be
good for
crazy
your
at
neck,
rock
dude.
concerts.
Yeah.
Just headbang. You'd
Oh.
snap your neck.
So speaking of that, that would be a really weird thing to see in the gym. I haven't seen that, but my wife and I went to work out a couple weeks ago, and in particular a couple weeks ago because we saw a guy doing like straight up like jujitsu moves.
There you go. You got it.
in the stretching area. Like
I think you just
fucking
slur a bit.
did I? What did you think I heard? What
Yeah,
did you
go
think-
ahead and repeat it, Dustin.
What did you think I heard? What did you? What do you?
Hey, you're
think
not going
you
to trap
heard?
me, brother. Way too smart up here. It's like a steel trap up there. You're not
Hey,
gonna do
who's your favorite dictator?
that. Oh, God, you don't.
Just kidding. Just kidding.
That's a whole episode.
No, but he
Yeah.
was
This is
he was
only
doing
45
like
minutes
he was
long.
doing like roundhouse kicks and like skiing motions. It was crazy. It was literally like he was in the ring trying to fight an invisible person, just in a Planet Fitness.
dude, that's
How old is
even
this
more
guy?
impressive than fighting someone. Looking like you still like are fighting someone.
Oh my
running
gosh,
around.
it was crazy.
I feel like anyone though can look like they're fighting someone. I mean, that does it.
Okay,
really
go ahead.
that
Go
hard.
ahead and show us right now.
All right.
Go ahead and show us right now. Let's see.
he's got to move his sidetracks board.
Yeah.
You got so much shit in there that we don't know if it's gonna. You're gonna break something. What?
I-
He went for the wrestling move.
oh yeah, he went for the.
Never taken a
He's
lesson,
going-
class in my life of jujitsu.
So
or
you
any
you went.
sport.
You look
That
like
was
you went for the
flawless.
wrestler move more so than.
He was going grappling rather than striking on that one. I was really expecting
no,
like,
Jujitsu is-
no.
jujitsu
no,
is-
no,
is
you're-
grappling.
no, you don't know that. You don't know that.
I
not like
do
I
know
do.
that.
Not like I do. Mm-mm.
Let's look it up. You keep on telling me what you think Brazilian jiu-jitsu is. Oh, I guess.
I don't know about that, but I,
I
know
did-
what a Brazilian butt lift is, dude. I'm telling you that much.
Yeah, OJ's
You do?
directly responsible
Oh.
for it.
directly.
Let's see, Brazilian jiu-jitsu. I don't know what type of jiu-jitsu this guy was.
I don't
is
even know if it
self-defense?
was that. It could have been
Based
it could have
on
been-
grappling, ground fighting, and submission holds, brother.
I'm just saying
This is
yours
the
looked more
brother
like
episode.
the standard collegiate American wrestling is what I said. That's what I meant.
Grow up and read a book, man. That's all I have to say.
Dude, I don't have to read a book.
Okay. You don't tell me what I have to do. I don't have to do that.
you got me there. I do have to read a book for another 2 weeks because my test is in 2 weeks. So
I was gonna-
You ready for it?
no, well yeah. Mentally, I
Maybe.
think so. I'm just stressing myself out about it, but I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. Let's not talk about it. I don't want to talk
All
about
right,
the
Dude.
test.
well,
You're gonna be fine. You knew that the brain wasn't a muscle and that it was 60% fat. So if they ask a question like that, you're golden.
honestly, that's probably all they're at. Little, yeah, well, that was rough.
Stutter.
That was rough. I think I'm wore out from phantom fighting.
Dude, you're gonna be wore out in a couple weeks.
Like shadow boxing, you're basically doing that.
Yeah, that's what I meant. That's what I meant. Shadow fighting, shadow boxing. Yeah.
You made it sound really cool though. Phantom grappling.
Phantom. I was fighting the phantoms in my fucking brain back there.
What'd you say, Woody?
He's gonna be. We've got a Tough Mudder coming up, and
dang, dude, I
Stinky's
hardly
running
know
it
her.
with us. Me, my
Yeah,
wife, and
nice.
Stinky.
Wow,
Yep.
that's
I'm
exciting,
excited, man. This is my first. I've been wanting to do Tough Mudder since I lived in Colorado, which I was 21, 22, 23-ish when I lived in Colorado.
Dang,
and
Which
that
one
long
was it,
ago?
man?
Yeah, brother. And I'm finally doing it. And I am honestly so fucking pumped for this. I've been training and getting back into being active and into fitness. I think we've talked about it a little bit on previous podcasts, but dude.
So what have you been training? Have you been like running and going to the gym and doing like that sort of stuff, or just strictly running?
No, a little bit of everything. So, still in the gym. I actually did. I did upper body today. Upper body. I did bis and tris and lower shoulders today, and then I came home.
same.
Nice, hell yeah! And then I came home and did the kettlebell swing ladder. So I'm doing that. And then I walked a mile and a half, just because I mowed, not because I went on a walk.
Nice.
But that was just because I mowed. But yeah, I've been doing that. Running, trying to get back into it. I'm all for it. I want to do triathlons and shit, man. I am.
Now,
Cody Ko has a. Sorry, I don't want to cut you off. Has a YouTube channel called Cody Trains, and he did an ultra marathon. I have no interest in doing that. I have 2 repaired ACLs on either knee. So I really am not going to do that. But I'm I'm getting into it, man. I'm like back in it. It pumps me up. I get so excited. It motivates me, man. I'm all for it. Now, what are you gonna say, Alex?
Nothing better than that. When
Honestly.
you're working out and it's like motivating, that's when you're in the zone.
I was just looking up the Tough Mudder obstacles, and they have a list of, let's see, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18 obstacles right here.
Yeah.
Are there, is it the same, same obstacles for every race? Do they switch it up, or do you go through all of them?
Well,
You guys know?
I don't know.
I don't know for sure, but I know there's a 5K version and a 10K version. We're doing the 5K. So I'm sure the 10K, like this Augustus Gloop, I don't think that
I was just looking at that one.
That looks
Augustus
wild.
After
don't
the
know.
1000th complaint about our muddy courses, we decided to just blast runners with a fire hose while they climb up an enclosed tube.
Oh,
Man, sounds fun.
Yeah,
super
from
fun.
Augustus Gloop from Willy Wonka.
Oh yeah.
I don't know which obstacles, but I hope there's a ton. I mean, it's
I think
3
we had.
miles worth.
I think it said 3 to 4 miles is the mileage or the distance, and then I want to say I remember seeing it say 10 obstacles
I think I did too.
on
Yeah,
this course, and then the longer course might have all 18.
all of them. Yeah,
Wow.
Yeah,
I'm super.
I have not looked at any of these. I actually don't want to look at them.
That's
but
pretty cool.
We can look at them if we want to.
No, we don't have to, dude.
I want to be surprised going.
Yeah,
through
that's
this.
fine. You don't have to.
I'm looking at them.
I was just thinking about when Dustin said 3 miles worth. That sounds like a prep school boy's name. Oh, I'm 3 miles.
3 miles worth. Hello, I'm 3
Son
miles
of the
worth.
Baron Milesworth.
I'm sure you know my father.
Duke
Baron.
Milesworth.
Yeah. Duke Milesworth of Wellington.
He sounds like a tool, man. He does not sound fun at parties.
Yeah. Fuck that guy, actually.
Milesworth
sucks.
I
Oh,
honestly-
gosh. Yeah. Yikes.
You know who my dad is? My father.
3 miles worth the fourth,
Daddy.
actually.
Daddy. That's
Daddy.
all. I don't know why. That's all I said. Daddy.
Oh, Daddy.
Oh. Oh.
3 miles is freaky.
Do you guys
So-
like being called Daddy?
I don't think I've ever unironically been called daddy.
I mean, would you like it? I wouldn't. I'm not into it.
I don't think so.
Not into
I
it.
think I'd be just too weirded out.
Yeah,
But I know Nick would be into that freaky shit.
dude, he's probably into like. He's the
Go
one
and tell.
calling people daddy. He's like, let's switch roles tonight.
Into the yeah. Hey, listen, I'll try anything once.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Let me feel my feminine energy tonight. Everyone's got a little bit of it in them.
Yeah,
You gotta let it out sometimes.
Are you guys interested in doing a marathon? 'Cause I just saw the. Go ahead. I asked the question, then I immediately trying to cut you off. I'm so sorry
did,
about that.
yeah.
That's a terrible podcast host. Hey, what do you think about this? Okay, let's.
Shut up while I talk about it. Yeah.
I really don't care.
I don't know, honestly. I want to do a half marathon, but is she licking herself? Got to censor Pearl.
Hey, Pearl.
It's the Pearly Whirly Girls.
Pearl.
It's
Hey,
the Pearly
let her get
Whirly.
it.
It's the
Get her.
Pearls.
She's got to get it. A marathon? No, probably. By the time I would be ready to do a marathon, I would probably not want to do a marathon because I'm 34 now, and it would take a couple years to get into that. I think at least a year of training to go from running a 5K is the max to a fucking marathon. But I want to do half marathons, which is something Maddie does, which is cool.
Yeah. I've done a half marathon, and it is a lot of fun. I think I would want to do one marathon just to say that I did it. But, dude, a half marathon kicked my ass. It was
no joke.
Like, I didn't do anything the rest of the day, which just sounds really weak and wimpy. But, I mean, it's running for 2 hours.
Yeah,
like,
nonstop.
Like a solid time. I think our time was 2:08. We would have gotten under 2 hours. But we had some challenging times. Me and Maddie, we ran it together. We both ate a protein bar, which we thought was a certain brand, but we grabbed the wrong kind. And it
You got
hit
the
us at
laxative
mile
kind?
11. And it was not sitting well, so we had to take a little bit of a piss.
Oh, rough.
The Boston Marathon, there's probably still people running it right now. It started at 4 p.m. No, wait.
Eastern time?
No, 4 p.m. Central. It was 5
dude.
Eastern, right? That's how time works.
I don't know when it
No.
started. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
Eastern, 4
is how
Central,
time
yeah.
starts.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, there's definitely people still running it. Actually, I
so
know for a fact there
this
is.
Ethiopian guy, Sase Lema, won with an unofficial time of 2 hours, 6 minutes, 18 seconds.
Oh my gosh, that's insane! He ran a full marathon
in the time you
in
guys
the
ran.
time that we ran a half. Yeah,
He ran 13 more miles.
Point
in the
one.
same
There's
amount of time.
So there was a dude that did that same thing. He ran twice the distance in basically half the time, like the same time. But if you think about it, half the time.
What?
No, the same time. He ran twice the distance that we did
In the same amount of time.
in the same amount of time.
Yeah.
which is like
yeah.
half of our pace, and our pace was like
Oh, yeah.
9. I want to say like right around 9 minutes, 9.5 minutes.
That's a solid pace for a half marathon. For 13 fucking miles, man. That's
Yeah. And he ran, so he was running like a 5-minute mile for the marathon and got done. Like I think we passed the line, or
That's
we were like
fucking
running up to the
wild.
line, and they like say out all the names of like this runner with a half marathon, this runner half marathon, and in our group we heard, and our first marathoner is coming to the end of the race.
wow.
Let's cheer him on. And I'm
Man.
like, what the hell, dude?
Man,
That's insane.
if that doesn't say like how incredible those top athletes actually are compared to the normal people, I don't know what does.
Yeah.
This dude. Oh, wait, what?
Also, while you're looking that up, for the women, Helen Obiri won the women's, finishing an unofficial time of 2 hours, 22 minutes, and 37 seconds.
Holy cow! I know of a guy. I don't know him, but I know some of his coworkers. He's actually from St. Louis. He's running the Boston Marathon right now. His goal time was 2 hours and 30 minutes.
St. Louis, let's give it up for St. Louis's own.
Let's give it up for St. Louis's own.
That guy that Andrew knows.
So
do us proud.
Helen Obiri, the women's runner, she is my age. She's the first repeat winner since 2005. That's wild.
That's impressive.
Damn.
Yeah, that's crazy.
What am I doing with my life? I'm not running Boston marathons.
What are you doing with your life?
Marathons.
Dude, there's a lot of people though that like get into running later, those longer races later in life. In their 40s, which is insane to me.
When I was in the Navy, there was a chief that he was in his 40s.
Kansas City chief.
Yeah, actually, yeah.
Damn.
He is Patrick.
Thank you
Mahomes.
for your service and thanks for playing and laying it all
winning
out
Super
on the line
Bowls.
on that football field.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, it wasn't me. I just knew him. But, anyways, yeah, he did all those races, and he would do Ironman and stuff, and he was in his 40s, and yeah, man,
Dang.
that's another level of person that can do an Iron. The idea of it, I would love. I think it's so cool to push your body to that limit and to overcome a feat like that, but
Wait, what did you just say?
To overcome a feat like that?
Feet?
Okay. Overcome feet?
Overcome on those feet.
Ooh, gross. The Masters tournament also rounded out this weekend.
Yeah, dude. Speaking of repeat winners, this guy was
Scotty Scheffler won this
Scheffler.
tournament.
Second time
watch?
in 3 years. He won, and then some dude won, and then he won this one. And there's the tradition of the past year's player or winner putting on the jacket.
Yeah.
So it was like back to back to back.
Literally like back to back. Nice.
Oh,
I like that
nice.
one, Woody. That was good. Yeah. He shot an 11 under for the weekend, which is pretty damn good. I mean, that's all right.
What's comparatively? What was everyone else at? Do you see?
Well, comparatively,
second.
I would probably still be playing if I started whenever they started.
Brother, no, you wouldn't, because you wouldn't have made the cut on Thursday.
Yeah, I think second place was 7 under, so he was 4 shots.
It was.
Oh,
yeah.
damn, that's actually pretty solid lead.
then
Did
it,
you guys
like,
watch it all?
USA. We won.
Yeah.
We won our own
Yeah,
tournament.
we all won. We
Yeah.
collectively
Yes.
as a unit.
Yeah.
Steve, did you ask if we watched the tournament?
Yeah, I've watched that
not.
a few times.
I did not watch it. The most I watched was when other people, like other athletic trainers, had it on in clinic yesterday and today. No, not yesterday. Yesterday was Sunday. Today. What?
No, that was probably replays or highlights.
No.
Do you even know what this game, the
11th and
golf
12th,
is, brother?
The 11th and 12th. That's what I meant. On Thursday and Friday, I saw some people watching it because you can see, you can watch, like, it's just like the first day of the March Madness tournament. You can have multiple holes, like the cameras on. Yeah, I would like walk by and I'd be like, "Hey, how's Tiger doing?" They say, "Oh, he's doing this," and I would quickly lose interest because I'm not very much a golfer at all.
Dude, I'm not a golfer at all, but I can get into watching golf on TV. That's a weird hot take. Like, a lot of people think that it's super
That
boring.
is a hot take.
But I got into it. Like, if it's just on at like in a waiting room, I will be glued to that TV instead of looking at my phone.
I think I'm definitely
Wow,
more receptive
that's
of it than I was back in my high school days, for sure. Like I'm more receptive to the idea of watching on TV.
Yeah,
Maybe
I had a
because I can drink while I'm doing it. Maybe that's why.
There you go. Yeah.
I had a stepdad that during the season, during the PGA Tour, it was every weekend, all fucking day was golf, dude. And we couldn't, it was the only TV we had because we were poor, and we couldn't change it. God, that made me hate fucking golf. I like it now. I like going, but I didn't watch it. Actually, I turned it on. I thought I turned it on, but but it was just like they were at the driving range or whatever before, and I watched like 15 seconds. I was like, no, I'm not doing this. And then watch another.
I think the real reason you hate golf is because we handed you some major L's at Top Golf a couple weeks ago.
Bro, I don't.
Yes,
wanna...
we did. Yes,
we won't open
did.
that can of worms. But...
Dude, that's
Woody did. I did not. I was not very.
Woody did not. I don't even remember the name that was.
Oh yeah, who was it? Terrence or something? No, it wasn't.
No. What was his name? Woody had a weird name because someone used his
phone number.
It started with a D, didn't it? D or
no?
B?
I thought it was a
no, it was like a
matter.
I'm so mad that we don't remember.
But
yeah. Anyways.
Oh, speaking of a bachelor party, I'm going on another bachelor party. It's just a day trip this weekend, and we're still in St. Louis. But I'm going to Rise Adventure Park. I don't know if you guys have heard of that.
I have not.
I've never been, but it's like an adult play set on steroids. Like,
dude, it's a ropes course.
A ropes course, yes, ropes
cool,
course thing. You have to be, I believe, you put harnesses on and like tether yourself up to like the safety lines, and
it's like 4 stories,
you're
man.
70
Holy
feet
crap.
above, like in the air, walking over these things. It should be pretty fun,
dude.
I
love
so
those
sick.
things. We went to one on vacation once, me and my son, and he was, I think, 4 at the time, maybe 5. And the one we went to was 4 stories high. In the top story, there are no ropes to hold on to. It's just platforms that you walk across in like different sizes and shit, or like a beam. You still have your harness on, but he was just like going for it, dude, which was honestly incredible to watch this at I was nervous. It was scary. I was like, what if this guy didn't put the harness in? I mean, shit can happen, but
I'm pretty sure my pucker factor is going to kick in as soon as I get a couple stories up.
Your ball's going to get
Yeah.
It's going to be clinched, dude.
Dude.
You're so clinched you're going to be taking tiny-ass steps.
Yeah. So it should be fun.
Yeah,
I did want to backtrack just a little bit. I know we were talking about, I said that I would much rather watch golf now than I would in high school. I'd be much more prone to it. I saw clips of, I think it was maybe this most recent WWE wrestling event with The Rock and The Undertaker coming out. Did you guys see that?
No.
That shit looks fire. I used to not like watch it. Well, we used to love wrestling growing up. Me and like whenever we were kids, and then we thought it was like fake, which it is. Obviously, it's a production. Fake. It's a production, but that shit looks so fun. I would go to a WWE like SmackDown wrestling event. It would be so fun to watch.
I went to a few as a kid, and they're fun,
man.
Dude, my
shitty show me center, but
they look so cool.
My first roommate in college was obsessed with wrestling.
Oh, it's your boy Trav.
Oh, it's your boy Trav. Dude, where is that guy?
He was big.
I ended up getting I don't have it anymore, but my original Xbox One came from him, and he sold me all of his games, and he had a WWE game, and he bought the newest one when he got his new Xbox. Played that shit all the time. He'd skip class and play it all day long. He took off for a week to go to the WD, was it like SummerSlam or Super Slam or something, where it's the week-long event. He just skipped class for the entire week and went out there and just went to every single wrestling event that they had.
That's great.
Incredible.
Yeah, that's
honestly incredible. It's your boy Trav. Damn, I miss that guy.
Man,
he was such an interesting character.
He was, we'll have to, we're getting close to time, so that's gonna take a while. I'll have to talk about it. Next episode.
that's a whole segment. Whenever you're talking about, I was talking to someone about our last. I was telling them I was going on this bachelor trip, and they asked where, and it was in St. Louis, which is a local place. And they were like, "Oh wow, just saying, like we're going to Puerto Rico." I'm like, you know what? This whole idea of making bachelor and bachelorette trips like this huge fucking production, and then like shit, like it's a competition. I hate that shit, man. Like just let people do what the fuck they want. Unless you're old and you're taking forever, and I'm trying to return a fucking Amazon package, all you have to do is scan a fucking code, and you're still fucking around with your phone because you don't know what you're doing. then fuck you, I guess. But
Fuck you.
God,
So I'm guessing did something like
other
that
than that,
happen
though,
today?
yeah, dude, I took the day off because Bennett was sick, so I just took the day. I was like, fuck it, and wanted to get a lot of shit done. So I went to the gym and I went to take this package back, which should have been quick, and then I got a haircut. Did you guys notice you didn't fucking say anything?
It doesn't really look that different.
No, it looks good, man. Looks really good.
Half an inch, maybe. I don't know.
You got your headset on. It's not a
Yeah.
drastic change.
But yeah, dude, and then it just there's two workers because I had to return it to Staples. Which how the fuck are they open? They're doing passport photos. They're doing everything but selling anything in that store.
But selling staples, isn't that the whole
Yeah.
thing? How the hell do you make a whole retail chain from
Just selling
staples?
staples, dude.
True,
I know.
dude. True.
How many different sizes of staples can you have?
You would be surprised, brother. There's aisles and aisles of staples. There's 1/8 inch, 1/4 inch. They even have metric system staples.
Damn.
Yeah, sizes. Yeah, there's only 2 people working. The store manager and the guy who said he was been there for less than a week. And this place honestly had like the most people I've ever seen at a Staples in the last 10 years combined. There were like 11 people in there just waiting. This is taking
Dang.
so long.
That's tough.
That's something when you say 11 people into some massive stores, which is true.
Dude,
I
do you
had seen
remember?
probably
I remember going to
3.
Staples back in the day when it was like a big deal.
Was it?
That's
poppin'?
where, yeah, it's where we got a lot of shit. I feel
That's
like.
where he hung out in high school, dude. And him and all his friends would go hang out at Staples.
See what
Hang
new
out in the
calculator,
Staples
what new
parking lot.
TI. Oh, the new TI 98i is out. Oh,
Just dropped.
You can spell boobs on it so fast.
I never
You guys
did
remember
that.
doing that? You never did
No.
that? You little
Yes,
bitch.
obviously I
did
did,
boobs.
dude. Boobies.
I was cooler. I did boobies. Yeah,
Nice boobies, yeah.
boobs was childish. Boobies.
Yeah,
was,
come
with
on,
the
that's
real
where
men
it was.
spelled out.
Yeah, come on.
Oh man, good times, good reminiscing. We haven't done a good nostalgia episode in a long time. That was,
I'm glad we kind of got away
Straight-
from that because it was like
dude. That was like our
every
first 8 episodes.
episode.
We didn't know what we were doing. We still don't know what we're doing, to
We
be honest.
still don't- yeah.
But hey,
All right,
it's working out.
Let's end this out with a classic, though, that should happen week to week. Let's give our gaming recommendations of the week.
We need to have a little jingle whenever he says that, because you're always the one who says it. We need to have
It's
a
the
little.
gaming recommendations of the week, brought to
Yeah.
you by Gamer Boy Gossip Boys.
No, you should have left it at the.
Yeah.
At the it's the
At-
gaming recommendation of the week. Here's the games we recommend.
Okay.
Which
To
one
play.
do I want to do?
Woo!
All right, I'll go.
Yeah, you go.
I recommend playing Party Animals. That's my gaming recommendation of the week because that is so fun, dude. And honestly, me and Justin are goated at that game. So
You guys
That's
are.
fine.
You guys kind of go
we're
off.
so fucking good. As a duo,
When I hop
man, we're
in-
so good.
Like sometimes I'll just hop into the party and you guys are playing already, and I don't say anything because you guys are like so into it and screaming. But every time
Yeah,
you
dude.
win, it's insane.
Yeah, we're actually pretty good at that game.
I am going to pick one because after studying for a long day, all I want to do is kick back and play a game that's just like mindless that I can just lose myself in. And what better way to do that than with No Man's Sky, dude?
man, we need to get back into
No
that.
Man's
That is
Sky,
so
flying to a
good.
random planet, landing, going and exploring, and oh, dude,
Mining
yes.
resources, just fucking around,
No Man's
getting a nice
Crash.
lush present. Or you need to download it on your PC, Nicholas. It's-
I know that's a good idea. I should, and then I can listen to some like low verb, like high, or
Yeah.
high reverb, like space lo-fi jams. That just like,
Yeah.
oh man.
Hey, I'm
It's
sorry
so
for
fucking
calling you a
cool.
bitch earlier. I've been reflecting on that while you were talking, and I'm sorry, man.
I
didn't
don't give
mean
a fuck, dude. Let's listen. Let's listen to Woody's gaming recommendation of the week. I don't give a shit.
My recommendation is a new game that just came out. It's called Tinkerlands: A Shipwrecked Adventure. It's on
yeah, you were
Steam
playing
for
that the other
free. It's basically like It's a Stardew Valley meets Minecraft almost, I think. I've only played probably a couple hours of it, but you're shipwrecked and you gotta get resources and find these different people. But it's pretty cool.
That
Pretty
looks
fun.
cool. Yeah.
Can I have another one that I think we've already said before? Elden Ring. I'm back on the grind, back in that shit.
Dude, the
I need to
DLC
beat
is
the
going to be
game.
coming out soon.
I know I need to beat the game before the DLC comes out, but I know that's not going to happen. Probably never going to beat that game.
June 21st, brother. You got a couple months.
I got a month and a half. I can do that.
Man.
Or no, 2 months. 2 months.
Well, good deal. Good deal.
Good deal. All right. That's a good week.
Yeah.
That was.
Yeah.
Thanks for tuning in. Join the Discord. We've got our Discord
got a few,
up and
yeah,
running.
people are
We've already
joining.
had a couple people join, so join the
A few.
Discord. And if you don't want to join
Like,
Discord,
comment, share,
yep, follow us on
copy
socials.
links.
Yeah, repost.
Yeah, please.
Dude,
Email us. We have
some
our
guy-
email up there, which is pretty crazy.
some guy said that neither of all three of us would win in a fight against a dog or a cat.
Bro,
On
I
our
would-
latest TikTok video.
None of us are beating a cat, by the way. So that part
Shut
was
the
true.
fuck up. We're not getting into it. I'm just saying that dude's comment is not true. Not true.
Yeah.
But it was funny. But it was
That is
funny.
true.
It was funny.
All right, y'all.
All right. Love you guys.
Until next week.
Take
Thanks for
care.
watching,
Hugs
all
and
4 of you.
kisses.